What does beauty mean for me? Oh. I mean, where do you start, really? I find it in quite simple things. I find it in things that consist of good manners, respect. I think, like, I'm quite a spiritual person. I think the universe can be quite beautiful, as in what you give, you get back. I like to think you treat well, you get treated well. I think that's pretty beautiful. I think how, for me personally, how it works is that I like to try to do good, and if you do good and you see it come back straight away, I think that's quite a beautiful thing to see how the universe works. It took me a while to figure that out, though. You know, I kind of, for quite some time, I was quite somewhat shallow in my thoughts, but as certain things went through my life, I experienced that, you know, as long as you are a good person and you try to do well, then the universe kind of gives that back to you, and I think that's quite beautiful. Beautiful color. Purple. I find purple quite calming. Beautiful song. Wow. That's a tough one. There's so many that go through my head. I'm a big Bob Marley fan. I like reggae. I like to chill out to some reggae. Beautiful city. Whoa. I've been very blessed in kind of my life and career as such to be able to travel around the world, but I went to Rome recently for the first time, and I walked around and I thought it kind of blew my mind how beautiful it was. But then at the same time, I went somewhere like Vietnam, and I traveled 2 weeks through the jungle of Vietnam, and I got to meet all the locals in these tribes and all these lovely kids, and I just thought, it's a war-torn country, and so much of it is third world, but it's such a beautiful place. Do you remember a beautiful moment? I mean, a beautiful moment for me would be in Hermosa Beach in California, where my old man was alive, riding a bicycle built for two. It's funny when I look back at it, because I'd never do it now, but you think about these things when you lose someone. Without getting too deep, I just remember that. I always cherish those kind of moments, because they were rare with my dad, so I cherish that. Do you think you are beautiful? I mean, I tell you what, this could go deep here, but for a long time I struggled with kind of who I was and what I was trying to be as my own man, and only with kind of age and a lot of experiences of what I went through that were kind of dark times in my youth, that I have some serious insecurities, but at the same time I'm learning to, you know, be your own number one fan. So I'd have to say, you have to think you are, you know. It's the most beautiful part of your personality. I like to think that my mother raised me with good manners, and I think that being chivalrous, being a gentleman, and having good manners are a really goddamn important part of being a man.